A quick shout out to executive producer Christina Jones, who is sponsoring Westworld Reactions. Her insight and breakdowns are next level, and she has helped our channel out plenty of times. Check out Black Girl Couch Reviews podcast, a solo talk, unfiltered recap of your favorite TV shows geared to make you laugh. Link to the podcast is in the video description below. Be sure to check it out.
Welcome back to another Real Talk reaction. This one is for Westworld, Season 3, Episode.
Yes, so I have two comments to feature from Episode 3 from two of our patrons and executive producers. First, starting with Christina Jones, who said, RJ, stop it. An algorithm is not an oracle. It can't read your lifeline like it's a roll of toilet paper. It's like really good at interpreting the data of the predictive, unambiguous behavior used by studying humans. He is not God any more than Ford was, except Ford didn't need a machine to anticipate the moves or his enemies and had 30 years to set up his chessboard. I thought Tessa Thompson's acting in this episode was good and can't say the same about Aaron Paul. While emotion filled his face as he was about to die, the rest of the episode he felt flat. His walk with Dolores felt so beat by beat and stilted. I could envision the marked X's where the director indicated for them to stop. Speaking of Caleb and the increasing reasons why I felt his character was an abysmal failure is the reason he joins Dolores. Okay, sure. D-Queen just saved his life, but like, he don't take violent jobs and she's a straight A killer with possible ulterior motives I met yesterday. If Vincent, that's the end of that point. Which I agree too. Like, he specifically said he doesn't want to hurt people, but now you're teaming up with someone who kills people.
Yeah,
so.
you've seen it with your own eyes.
Right. If Vincent Cassell hijacked my car over to dinner, I better be on the menu for dessert. Girl, you are crazy. And then Lissa comes through to say, love the reaction, guys. This was an amazing episode, and I love Tessa Thompson in this episode. Her acting was on point. Also, love that we got to see her private life. Like you guys, I was trying to figure out who was in Charlotte's body, but my only guess was that it can't be Teddy because Dolores sent him to that virtual world with everyone where there's no return. Also, Caleb and Dolores' team up was epic, and the more you watch Caleb's character, the more you understand his decision-making process. And all their scenes in this episode was very informative. Also, you guys won't be able to understand Dolores' motives until the very end. I loved the line that Caleb said, "You are the only real thing that happened to me in a long time." That, to me, indicated his outlook on his miserable life that the system itself created for him.
Yeah.
Also, that system is called Rehoboam. Like Christina said, it can't predict the future, or it can predict the future by analysis of the large data set insight data collection company have collected. But it's limited and it can never predict my queen Dolores because she is the ultimate wild card. Can't wait for the next episode.
Yeah.
Well, you don't have to wait. We're going to jump into it right now.
Where is she?
Where is who?
I thought you were smarter than that!
That's cute. You want to rant and rave, save it for later. Right now we need to save your fucking company, or a leveraged buyout and poor hygiene is going to be the least of your problems.
Get back in the game, William.
You sure that little button of yours is gonna work? Fuck you.
Yeah. I love their team up though. I really like this dynamic.
Yeah.
You get me close to the host you made of Liam Dempsey. I'll get him to tell us the other humans Dolores copied.
Encryption key in his blood to pull this off. Let's started degrading once we exposed it to oxygen. We have 20 minutes left.
They put the encryption in your blood. Wait, that's good security.
So you want me to find Dolores?
You just said
What's
that.
in it for me?
As I told you, I deal in futures.
Identity verified.
Right this way, Mr. Joseph.
I mean, wouldn't criminals know how to do that too?
I didn't mean to be indiscreet. It will just take a few moments for the transaction to go through. Are the funds ready now? We have a meeting after this. We can't be late. Of course.
Good to go.
Thank you, Mr. Treaty. It was a pleasure doing business with you.
Shit. I verified your ass 3 times now. So when you come yelling at us, look, I don't know what to tell you, man. Every measure we did 3 times we verified it.
Right.
Let's try that again, shall we?
我不知道他在哪儿，这个电话号码。
给我打。
We're in danger. You have to come with us.
Carlos! We tried your way, now we try mine.
Man, everybody's up at this party right now,
Yeah.
man. We just need Maeve to show up, and then
What?
it's a real party.
He just clicking his damn garage button. He ain't doing nothing. Damn, she ain't changing to a robot.
Follow me.
Ain't fair, his shoulder messed up.
I know.
They just watching this shit.
Is that?
Is that Dolores?
Or him. Yeah, him.
Yeah. She's still there though.
I know, I would have left.
Yeah. Wow, he's still around?
Yeah. So,
They just duplicate his button? Girl, you should have went back home for real. I guess
Is
they would have
she-
did the same thing.
so did they just make a copy of him?
Don't! He's coming with me.
I thought she would have replaced Liam. But she's keeping him in play. She must need him for something, so she changed you instead. Who are you? Really?
Jesus Christ.
Who would she have trusted?
Damn.
Let's go.
Do you think you convinced her?
After all the time we spent together? You don't recognize your only friend?
Is that Dolores too? How are they all Dolores?
The other pearls. I assumed you brought someone else.
It's just her.
You just made copies of yourself.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
If you want something done right,
You gotta do it yourself. Be defeated. Okay, so it's all Dolores.
Is it a relief? Now that you're being committed, I have to inform you that the board will deem you incompetent.
Right,
Yeah.
it's
And
like
all of your
make the
voting
votes
shares will
without him.
transfer to the current acting president.
Me.
Me.
no! No! No!
Baby.
Hello, lover.
Thought you killed me, but you did it.
Mm.
I guess you've reached the center of your maze, what? But the maze is about understanding. You still don't even understand who you are. If any of this was your choice, welcome to the end of the game.
What did he ask? Am I me? Is that what he said?
Welcome to the end of the beginning.
The game.
The what?
The game.
Oh, I thought you said end of the beginning. She said welcome to the end of the game. That's it.
So I think
Made it to the middle of the
I think
maze.
he's done now.
Yeah. All right, that was episode 3 of Westworld. And okay, we finally got some answers on this. The pearls that Dolores smuggled out of Westworld were not of other people that we thought of, which was we was waiting. We thought it would be cool. We just kept guessing. But I guess it makes sense. If you want something done right, do it yourself. So I really like that. It's just her. It's just really it's not even that complicated. So just copy myself, and then I can do whatever I want to do. So she stole all the money to I guess, completely buy Delos from, I think she's the one that's trying to buy Delos, right? Yeah, I think she's trying to buy Delos before the French guy ends up getting all the information that he wants to do what he wants to do. So we got two things going on all at that, but I really like this episode. A lot of information going down, like Bernard with this little clicky-clacky thing that's going on. So it's going to be a big cat and mouse thing that's going down. Then you got Maeve. She lost, but she'll be back. Obviously, the French guy's going to reboot her back online, give her another chance. She know what she got to do now because she know who she's looking for and she know what it is. She know Dolores it's anybody. So it's all just Dolores. And man, that reveal with the Man in Black and old girl being Dolores too, yeah, great. Man in Black finally get what he needs, which is some help in the mental institute. So overall, I really like this episode. Let's go. I need more info though, but let's go. This one was a good one.
Yes, so I love this episode. I thought, for one, the choreography with the fight scenes with Dolores and then with Maeve were fantastic. I liked seeing Maeve tap into the Matrix and her Neo skills this episode too. I think that they are definitely showing like the strengths in both. Dolores wins battle number 1, so Dolores is 1 up on Maeve right now. But yeah, she's definitely going to come back. I think Dolores was about to cut out her thingamajig before they pulled up, so she was about to be completely eliminated. Yeah, she'd be done, but she didn't have a chance to do that.
Take
the fact that Dolores just duplicated herself was genius. I thought it was fantastic. I think the way that revealed itself in the interaction with Bernard, the interaction with William. I thought both of those were very powerful scenes. Yeah. And yeah, kudos to Tessa because like in that moment she seemed just like Dolores too. Like you could recognize it. And I was like, ooh. So I think that was really good on her part. But yeah, finally William gets his comeuppance. This is like what
That's
he
the
deserves.
end of his story.
Like, yeah, I think he's finally done. I don't see how anything else could play out with his character. I think that is now officially done with. But I thought there was just a lot of great elements to this episode.
I guess I'm about to say, because I don't even know why you even brought him back from the island. Could have just let him die there, but I guess they needed him to come back just so we can have this big reveal right here. To have Dolores reveal herself to the Man in Black, which is a good closure, because they started off together in Westworld.
I mean, and that wouldn't have been the same impact for Dolores' sake, because she's the one that's been haunted and tortured by William.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
it's a good full circle. That's one of the reasons why I think they brought him back. Yeah, but I do think that's it though. They brought him back just for that right there, so Dolores can get that sweet revenge. That look, it's me who did this to you, and I took your whole company. Bam.
Yeah, and I'm really interested. I wanted Bernard to get more words out. We said at the same point when he was talking to Caleb, "Are you one of us?" I thought that was a fantastic line. And Caleb was like, "What do you mean?" But he would never think one of us means, a host. Yeah. He's going to think, like, are you one of, like, on our squad? Yeah. But I just like that, the nonchalance of that question and how much weight it carries that Caleb just doesn't understand.
And so it's obviously not time yet for Caleb to realize that Dolores is a robot. But that time will come. I don't know how, but it will be revealing. And then what will he do at that point?
And it should piss him off. Like, it should definitely piss him off.
If that's what his whole life has been about. But we'll see.
Then the other thing I just wanted to note too, so we have Charlotte's character, we have the private guard guy, and Dolores, right? Mm-hmm. So we still missing 2. We don't know. Oh, and the other guy from Westworld we just saw that took out Maeve. So we're missing 1 person still, right?
We got one more pearl.
Or 2 pearls.
that maybe she hasn't used yet.
Or she's used and we don't know who the person is.
Yeah, we don't know who it is. Yeah.
Right?
Yep.
Yeah. I thought this...
But we do have a clicker, which I hope that is used at some point again in the future, because that would be super freaking dramatic if it was to get clicked right at a moment that you need to be clicked and like, boom, that guy's a fucking robot. That'd be a cool ass...
Oh my god, speaking of that though, yeah, that was hilarious with Bernard.
Yeah.
Okay, they got him.
That ain't true?
They haven't got him yet. I thought that was great too.
Yeah.
But yeah, I agree. That would be a great element
yeah, I hope they use that again.
And I think it's sad if Stubbs is actually taken out too. That was so short-lived, and I feel like Bernard definitely needs that. Well, now Bernard's caught up.
Yeah,
with.
no, I think Stubbs will be back. He just got thrown over the banister. He'd be alright.
We'll
he
see.
Get stabbed and shit.
But I thought
like
this was a great episode for sure, and I can't wait to see the next one.
Yeah, I was all invested in this one, so very good. All right, well, look, thank you guys again for watching another Real Talk reaction for Westworld Season 3, Episode number 3. And until next time, people, peace.